Hey guys, welcome back to more Starsector. And we're just gonna kick off. Got a bit more fuel in that. And I've set course for this bounty. Go do. Go on some Volkov Industries. And yeah, see how it goes. What I did do actually, sorry, before we move on, is I went around and found Idrisil, because it's a very handy place to store ships. So I've left the Alistair in there for the moment. Pick it up a little later. Did not mean to get hit by that. Yeah, so we'll head over to Penelope Star. Start with a fight. Actually, we fixed. Yeah, you got hit by the storm. That's fair enough. Yeah, we're doing okay. We have all our drones. This is near a desert world. Oh, we haven't been into Penelope Star this run? Okay. Toxic Barren. Desert right there. Derelict Spore Ship Station. So we do want to be careful, because if there's a loading path in the system, they can be pretty dangerous if they catch you on the hop. Okay, it's a nice small fleet. It burned. Good. One of those cruisers ourselves. I don't really know what the carrier is like. A couple of destroyers. And then the drones. Heavy Stormfighter. We're going to stick with this for the moment. We'll bring in our carriers. Bring in the Haze. How many T-mods have you got left? 4. Bring in the Dominator. Let's see how this goes. We're going to control the dual Tachyon Lance. Yeah, coming in late. We're going to get up to meet the enemy, then we're going to bring in the drones. Oh, that wasn't lined up at all. Right, so bring in the elite drones. Oh, that thing hits so hard. They are strong fighters. done getting Mostro cannons straight to the hull. Oops. They're the carrion seeker missiles, I believe. Lovely. We lost the drone in the explosion. That's fine. Doubt we're gonna catch up with him. Windsors are gonna do it. There they go. Nice. Yeah, they're kind of interesting fighters. We'll let them go. We don't really care. It's only a standard recovery, so we'll do that. And that's fine. That is totally fine. Late law accelerator, large ballistic, and the Sotnik interference machine gun. Do a quick salvage. We might as well survey the world while we're here. That's ruins. We'll take free money. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Okay. What do you actually do again? That's permanent adjustment of a planet's gravitational field. Don't know if there's anywhere we need to go that needs that. Let's check out the other planets. Somebody tracking us there. Debris around this planet too. We don't need to sacrifice ships to the factory. Okay, an empty forge template. We can sell that because we're not going to be building a colony. And I didn't actually check out these planets while we were down here, so let's do that now. System has been good to us so far. That's going to bring us up to about 1.3 million. Alright, nothing. Cool. And then we're going to jump up to Prison Freeport, get a mission from our buddy. There's a relief fleet heading to Garnier. Pair up. Grab all of that. Go to here. We picked that up from Idrisil. Sell all of that. That'll be Very nice payout. Sweet. And we do have five high value prisoners as well that we can use at some point. Hey JMC, how you doing? What are we working on at the moment? Not much. Basically just getting more money. We're doing a couple of bounties. I have to figure out how to get the IBBs now because they don't seem to be popping up in the bar. Anyway, we came to talk to Midnight Dissonant. Let me work. Deploy an observation package about a secret package delivery. Do that. It's the blind drop. Not overly concerned about the money, it's more about the rep with this guy and the Remnant. And right. The Donovan. The anti-phase cruiser. A lot of Reparation Society stuff. 4th Battle Group Iris. See, I'd like to do the IBBs just, you know, for the unique ships and so on. Haven't done them in a while, in a couple of runs, so... Oh, we have one of them on there. The Stellar Catapult it is. Do we put a second one on there? See how he handles this. Basically, we're going to build up our fleet to be pretty scary. On as many of the good bounties that we can, and then we might do our raiding. We're kind of helping out Magellan. I like that. That's going to work. Yeah, because it does detonate and cause damage regardless of whether it hits, so that's pretty sweet. That'll work. Bit of symmetry, right? We're good because we have this, and this is awesome. The only thing is that we're going to switch these. That's all fine. Contamination danger hasn't changed. Hopefully it won't change. Keep suffering from one source of infection. So it's going to have a minus 12 CR the whole time, and there's your one source of infection. I would be interested in finding more of those weapons. Definitely. Oh, and then the last thing we do is talk to the exchange blueprints. What? Oh. I remember this. Phylum altar. Oh, geez, yeah, I remember that. Alright, let's do that. And we need to go up here for the dead drop and then over to the Zan for the red planet mission. So that means we go stop in Godnov. Supply up there again. Metals and transprotonics. You're okay, you can go. Yeah, we're not taking that on. We will attack targets of opportunity. Goods and volatiles. Am I part of a faction? No. We're not technically part of a faction, but we did start out. I jumped in over there. God damn it. One of our early flagships was this that we picked up from the Magellan mod. Diablo actually came in and invaded their home system and took their main planet. So I've been kind of giving them any planets that we've taken. That's a bounty we could take. Go down and have a look at that after. Up in here where you don't have much. You don't have much at all. Let me see, is there anything we really want to keep here other than them? Mjolnirs are always nice to have. Other than that, keep that. The auto pulse. Let's have a look at that. The machine guns, heavy maulers are nice, but we're okay. I do want to keep the harpoon pod, Zabo pod. Oh wait, that really strong fighter that I was looking at. It is 25 points. Okay. Try them instead for the moment. That's okay. You're good. And you're all good. I really like these guys. They're kind of cool. Bar, shitty person. We're good. And we'll just pop down that extra fuel. Allow the scan. Really don't have much fuel here, do they? Go. Okay. Crew, we are going to take the crew too. Because we'll probably end up picking up some stuff and losing crew in the fight. That'll do. Anybody worthwhile in the bar? That's not bad. Where was this? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll pop up here. Pop over to Zan. Actually, do Zan like us? Eh, they're alright. They're not gonna shoot us. I think. I believe the Onyx War Syndicate update. Pirate groups operating out of Radar have been dispersed. Okay. Diable are technically kind of pirates. Okay, we'll slow bot it up. By slow bot I mean we're not using the hyper warp. That's a neutron star, and we have been in there already, so we know what all the planets are. These dead drop missions are really simple, unless there's like a fleet in here waiting for you. Boom, done and done. Relationship with the Remnant. -55. We're nearly not hostile. Good, that gets us paid for that. Gets our rep up with our contact. We're not going to fly straight into that storm. Intercepting my fleet, eh? Okay. Too large to disengage. We're not disengaging from this. Greetings, Starfarer, the old name of the game. Commander Helen Damus grimaces regretfully. Bad news, you possess something my superiors desire. I know you must surrender it to me. You realize that she's talking about the dead drop coordinates given to you by Midnight Dissonant. Decline, close comms, power up weapons. I think we're going to double cross that Remnant. We're going to stick with our ship for now. We're going to need to get rid of one or two of these. Of course, the guts. 3 heavy autocannons on top. Drop in like that. Bring in the Hawk too. I think this should be enough. Deal with them. You just got a mishmash of weapons. do pity the guy going in behind us because he's going to get swarmed by drones in a little bit. Virtual beam repeaters, they're great. Couldn't quite get out of range. And they've all swarmed in this side. Okay, nice. So this build, along with a lot of my builds, kind of uses the railguns a lot. Great houses have great railguns, so kinetic weapons to build up their flux. I kind of usually wait for them to be high flux. Like, he's a primary target right now because he's coming out of phase and he's really high flux. So if I could get the twin lance on him, he's dead. Yeah, he was a little further out than I thought, but oh well. So just gonna hold fire for a second. You've got to be watching little fighters like that. That's a hammer torpedo that he fired at us. Lovely, and they're done. Didn't even have to bring in the drones. You on autopilot. That tumbleweed is a bit of an issue. He's in on our carrier. But I'm thinking all of this to be cleared up really quick. Yeah. Get those flamers on him. Nice. I don't think we lost anything, did we? Not a thing. And we will pursue, we will transfer a command. You know, direwolf. Take command, we'll bring in ourselves. Medusa. The phase. Great thing about putting these in is, like, yeah, cost 2 supplies for these guys, 7 for the elite. They're really good. If anything makes it out of this. I love this game, there's just such little details in it. There's so many games where you could just fire into someone's engines and have nothing happen. Okay, so a couple of things did retreat. A couple of drams. It was kind of cruel to the buffalo. I didn't want to... Not the buffalo. It is a buffalo. I didn't finish him off because I wanted the drones to do it. Well, yeah, it's always going to be a niche game. Like I said before, that's why I was so happy when Seth did his video on it. That often that the fleet is bigger than the circle. We're going out to the Zan Empire. Talk to a guy about the Red Planet and get that sorted. Hold down S. Oh wow, they actually are on the gas giant. Interesting. Nice bit of fuel. Take it all. Tell you all of that. Generally keep fighters and get rid of most of the weaponry. Keep the bongos. A Nixus launcher we don't need. Reach SRM pod is not bad. I like the Zan because they have the very different style. We'll have to do a run as them at some stage. And right, we need to talk to delivery contract there. So these contracts, these are great ways to make money. If we could take the fuel no problem and get there and make 128,000. And then you can, if you want to, use the story point, and I think this will get you 50% extra. We could bring that up to 180k. We only have to travel 15 light years. We'll take it. And we'll go in and talk to this dude. We'll barter with him. 15k? Yeah. Cool. Now we know where the red planet is, if we didn't already. What is our last skill point? %15 hard flux dissipation while shields are active. Yeah. Might as well elite that as well. Cool. That's all our skill points done. We can still earn story points. Armored tanker. That's not bad. It's not a bad little tanker. What does a dram hold? They wouldn't be bad early on. If you want to go out exploring and stuff, that's not bad. They're holding 400 fuel. Burn speed of 8. It's not the worst. Ram is 300. Yeah. We're over on fuel, that's fine, because we took on that mission. We're about to get searched, and we need to go here. So let's set the course on the intel screen, then we pop in here. Go to the independent world. It's our first time in system, and we sold stuff on the black market. They're not going to have any information against us. We're just using extra supplies, that's fine. We're about to jump out and drop under the max. What was it, 3,090 that we had to deliver? Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't go too far. Yeah, 3,090, and we get 128k. Lovely. We go back in and buy all the fuel back. Do that or that. Now, of course, that hegemony fleet will know who we are because we just flew past them. There isn't much point in attacking them. Yeah, Jashad was taken by Diable very early on. I hadn't planned to set up any colonies, to be honest. Pandemonium. We had done the colonies in the last run. If we're still going with the campaign in a few days, maybe we will just say screw it and set one up. But with my mods, there are extra buildings on colonies. Is it viable to keep a good flick going without a colony? It can be, but like our costs are around 90k a month. So you want to be making money. So like we can do it for a while, but like we're doing a lot of exploration. Exploration has been key for us. But say like if you came up here, right? Terrible bounty, but it's 50k. There's 300k. There's 450k. If you did those 3 missions there, that's your fleet technically paid for 5 months. That would take you what, 6 days of traveling maybe up here, and then maybe 10 or 12 to get there. But with the hyper jump mod, that is reduced. Those bounties have ended. Right, what missions have we got left? We just completed that. Where's the red planet this time? Up in the top corner. We're not going there. Technology cache is there. We have to... Did we pick that? No. 80k to go out and get a probe there. Doesn't mean that that area is probably worth exploring. That we could do. Or the Legio with us. Suspicious. Alright, maybe we go do that now. Oh, that's a binary with a neutron. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, we'll pop out to the Infernal Maw. Buy a bunch of fuel and stuff. They don't hate us. We could actually take on that fleet. I'm tempted. Do it. We have to now. It's mainly freighters though, so that's the key thing there, right? But these guys. Yeah, they're a bunch of freighters, but they have weapons, so I'm wondering will they actually come into the fight? They're all Hellbores. Their fighters are going to get destroyed by our fighters. And their combat ships are not that great. We'll go in as is for the moment. So we'll bring in our fighters. I think we deploy like that first. Yeah, this is going to backfire on us totally because we're trying to get to Legio territory. Get fuel, but bit of fun, right? This thing moves at 160 with no flux. Pretty good. Right, coming in heavy this side. I was just waiting for him to turn enough so I could get around his shield. Same with this. Drone time. Bring in a couple of frigates too. Guys, thank you. Oh, they did bring in all the freighters. Okay. Main weapon is out for a moment. You're ballsy. You're also gonna kill yourself. Yeah, so all our drones have stopped that push. They're pushing around our flank here, but all our drones have come in and gone out this side. And are now holding them back. So we're going to push it along this side, take out as much as we can. We should cut through this decently. Other than you and probably you too. Although if he wants to come at us like that, no problem. The gargoyle. Okay. The special ability, the F ability is Flux Rapture. So it drains in hard flux from surrounding ships in the large circle and then spits it back out at a target. Okay, so we formed a line. And they have all their Colossus and all their freighters. And then we're over here. We're getting flanked. Need to be careful of that. Let's bring in the direwolves. And yeah, the Harbinger. Let's do it down here. Ballsy, give you that. Yeah, we're just going to move into the center behind them. then they can choose whether to defend against us or our main line. There's one of our drones back here already. So it drains influx from inside this circle. Spits it back out at this range, I believe. Nice, our frigates are moving around. Yeah, starting to get the wrap around here. That Atlas is a target. We're just going to cut straight through this. Collateral there. Well played. Well played. Yeah, man, that's why you have to pay attention. Don't take it for granted. We still do need to be careful because that's a Gauss rifle and that Dominator is ready to come in on us. That wolf just actually saved us because his flux management was much better than ours. Again, the wolf got around with the, what you call it, took out his engine, so he's in a spin. Alright, he's getting out. Drones are starting to run out of CR, that's okay. Dominator's still there fighting, you're getting out because you've taken a lot of damage. I don't think we lost anything serious there. took way too much damage yourselves. Again, surprise torpedoes will do that. I just can't get there. He has a forward-facing shield, so if we could have been in range, we could have swiped across his engines. Oh, we lost the Mora. Oh, yeah, we lost you too. Yeah, that's fair enough. And a wolf, okay. They want to fight again? Fair enough. We shall transfer command over to... over to you. We shall deploy, bring in you, bring in the Medusa, bring in all the other ships that we didn't deploy for that last fight. Should be enough. Bring in you two, you're nice and cheap to bring in. It is a fight, they're coming straight at us, so here this goes. Even very light. I would imagine it's going to be a lot of freighters. Do we want to bring in anything else? Because if they bring in all the freighters, I want to be able to kill them, you know. There's the Dominator. Pretty much the main thing they have left. Oh, wow, we lost 2 ships. Boom, the white is down. I think once the Dominator goes down... I've seen it happen a few times where all of the raiders jump in. Because they forced the battle. Come on, guys. Ooh, we took a hit. You're focusing on me when you should be looking at the guy behind you. Yeah, so look, they're all coming in and just going straight back out. We shall pursue second in command because this will be easier. You have no chance of losing ships when you send in your second in command. Anyway, we'll take you. Man. The Mora's gone. We're not taking that back. Bring back the Lasher. Using a couple of story points, but we should get more. Grab all of that. AMC, thank you for the subscription, man. Really appreciate that. Never feel the need to have to do that though. So if we turn on our transponder now, they will find out that it was us, but they don't care about it. Oh, they do. Never mind. Right, we'll hold on for a second. We just have to wait it out. There we go. Oh man, I wouldn't even be that great at it. Other than I have so many fucking hours in it. But yeah, Starsector and Battletech are things that like I'll constantly come back to on the channel. Definitely. We'll definitely be taking breaks from them as well. Ugh. It was a mistake. That, then we'll get rid of all of this up to here. Oh yeah, exactly. If that's why sometimes I'll cut the stream short if I'm not not in great form. It's like nobody's going to enjoy watching that. Grab that separately. I was very conscious when I started doing this that I don't want to be boxed into doing one thing over and over again. And right, let's see what you have on sale. Oh, and just to show, there is Flux Rapture. Yeah, there's kind of, I suppose there's the give and take with it, you know. It's like for a small channel like mine, the first thing a lot of people came in to watch Battletech or Starsector. That's what they're interested in. It's nice that like they'll hang around and maybe take in other games and stuff, but obviously if they don't have the interest, that's, you know, that's their choice. What is the Fisher? Quintet of Breach SRMs. Okay. Oh. 10,000 range, so there's going to be constantly firing across the map. Don't need unstable injector. Okay, yeah. So they're anti-phase ships because then they overload a ship briefly so it can't phase. Actually, I kind of want the scatter, the EPC on the front. Just like stick that there and no, we can go back and put that back on, right? Brings up to 740 because it's high on stuff. Counts as an energy for stat modifiers. Okay. Give it a bunch of AoE weapons. And there, and gotta love the castigator. Respite. We do have to keep in mind that we lost the Mora. We do need to find a decent carrier to replace that. We're not going to find here. We have a surplus Taylor class escort carrier. Oh, look at the little thing. 18,000 credits. Might as well buy it for 18,000 credits. It sells for 17. Did I read that right? That's not bad. I think I want to just bring in one of them. And then after that, we'll just put in... Oh, you don't have anything decent? Okay. Harpoons it is. Nixie, Tricons, and some bongos on the back. Or why not? Your only job is to bring in that fighter. Nope, get out of there. We're decent on Rue now. What's their range like? Okay. Okay, and the ORA are there. Okay, let's start with this area then. Oh, we're over crew capacity. Because I wasn't paying attention. This time we'll do it. You're raiding the Legio. Fair play to you. There's our expenses for the month. The little details. Like the sound muffling when you're in a nebula. Oh, desert world. This has the potential to be... Yes. When you think of like desert worlds, I always think of Carrick. And I'm like, well, that's probably been civilized. Well, I'll salvage that. That extra little bit out of it. Survey the planet. Survey says gathered ruins. I'll get some drugs. Nice. 266 drugs. And some Zan fighters, which the pirates will be getting. And there is stuff in this system. Victoria. With every demon under the sun. Floating lives into space, yep. We're not going to recover that. Still have to get the Alistair up and running. Luxury goods, go on. Skipper. Nice. Just the pirate's scrap ship, so we're not going to collect that either. Make a run around here. Something directly south. Shuttle, mud skipper, and a frigate. More survey data. And we don't need the mud skipper. Nice. Bit of extra money. Alright, go. On to the next one. But 2 planets. Or Tundra World. Nice. And just the one. And stuff around it. So it has a stellar shade and a stellar mirror. So its rotation is locked. I love these little details on planets like this. Right, survey. Could be worse. Increased food production. Nice. Hazard rating of 100. It's pretty sweet. Accessibility of 60, assuming a spaceport was produced. Yeah. Shipping limits per commodity is 6 units in faction, or sorry, 11 units in faction, 6 units to and from other factions. Send it to Diable. Right, quick loop around the sun. Right, not much in here at all. So that's the thing about the exploration is, yeah, we'll find the odd thing worth $500,000 or whatever, but our fleet is costing us about 90k a month. We've just gone through 2 payments already. Nothing around that. Yeah, not expecting anything there. Right, grab all that and we'll do another salvage after. So, check the sun. Yep. What are you? Oh, a Throne class cruiser. Not a bad cruiser. Oh, it's the Mars pattern. So this is the Warhammer 40k variant, which means we're taking it. Get out, get out, get out. Because it comes with 2 plasma guns as well. Its combat readiness is already, 3%. So we're not really going to lose much by outfitting it in space. Normally outfitting in space would be a terrible, terrible idea. We don't care because he's already screwed. I'm gonna go with acres instead of them. Or actually, do I even need to? I don't have any PD that I could put there. And the Vulcan on the back. Max there, so look. Minus 3% CR from space outfitting. Doesn't matter. We do pick up one of these, a ship in the middle of space, and you think, oh man, I'd love to have that extra ship in the fleet. Not a huge loss to outfit it straight away. And we'll actually do that. Auto assign that, and then it can come up to speed with the fleet. One thing though is put them on alternating. I said it before. Gives the AI the option to alternate them. Get a little bit of a loop. Cool, nothing else here. Get on out, we'll go down to the ORA system and see if we can get fuel off them. So otherwise we're in a bit of bother. Nothing on that. There is something around the planet. Probe. Oh, I don't want to burn into that corona just for a probe. Nothing there. We have 400 fuel. You're our crazy pilot. You can stay. Repair up. Oh, I wish you had more fuel. Get rid of all them, and you. I can get rid of you too. To opportunity. Is this? Oh, steady supply. Yeah. If we jump out, fly directly that way, we might drift in there. As long as we don't drift back to there. It's fine, whatever. We could scuttle the drones. Get 64 fuel from scuttling you. Or the point in scuttling you. I might scuttle this. I think we make the run for the we'll buy the rest of this place. What I could do is just wait though. And it'll continuously restock. So we'll wait here for a couple of days. No, we won't completely cheese it, but we'll get ourselves to a decent point. The Remnant raid failed. Oh wow, they went big, didn't they? Hmm. We need to go down there and have a look at that. Oh yeah, that's going to be like a interesting system to be in. So, wait, what are you? Oh, you've got defenses. Okay. My drones against your drones. Also, my carrier launches drones. We're way over deployed for that. Anyway. Take through the wreckage, get a little bit more fuel, thank you. Continue on. Survey ship location. Lovely. And salvage. That's actually huge. Yeah, that is actually huge. Who did you fight? To be honest, my plan was to follow that fleet. Lytic path. Idiots. Oh no. Oh crap. Get out. Hey, maybe don't jump in with no fuel onto the black hole. and stop hitting the asteroids. So that could have been very, very bad. That had the potential to be very, very bad. Good on all of that. What do you give for course? That'll do. Interesting. But looking system deploy a spy satellite. I think it will be okay without doing that. Hop over to Lisbon. Grab all of that. Nothing I really want there. Could do something for you. What's up? Bring the spaceport on Epiphany offline. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay. And we want to pop down to Kratul because there's going to be stuff happening here. This kind of stuff. Now, ships might drop from this, but no salvage. A vapor. Quick dock. Another vapor. Dival are getting wrecked. Yes, we'll take that. Colossus, salvage that. Mod skipper. Oh, they turned it around. Get into the system. Come on. So the main fleet got wiped out, so they're going to retreat now. We don't need a rhyme right now. It's the freighter variant. Oh, salvage everything that's going here. That's where I meant to go. But anyway, let's have a look around here. Right, nothing on that planet. There is a small planet around the star. Alright, there's a light remnant presence. That's okay. I do think we go take on a Nexus. Oh, there's a bloody ring up here. I have a feeling there's stuff in that ring. Give this a quick check. Okay, no, nothing there. Not worth it. 138 supplies to recover from that jump if we did it. But the Defiance, the Siren is interesting because it doesn't have that special weapon. The teleporting shell, yeah. Or the Retiarius. Refusion lance is built in. Oh, there's another Plague Bearer fleet. Okay. Now, if you remember the last time we did this, we got wrecked. Okay, nice. Nice amount of supplies there. Nothing around the planet. Comm relay here will grab. Just stuff around the gates. Nice an Atlas. We'll go back and do that fight in a second. Get what we can from this. We'll send it to Persian League. Oh. Oh, blow. Seems we may have set off an alarm there. Impoverished mercenary. Well, at least you won't be poor after this. Yeah, we'll bring in that. I'll bring in the anti-phase ship. Why not? And let's bring in... Yeah, bring in the Dominator and the Hawk. Wanted to get the enemy on sensors. Right, they do have Mervs. Their main group is over there. They have a lot of ships, actually. Well, that was silly. Go. Yeah, okay, the extra ships kind of shored up our line. And they should be able to deal with that. Well, we'll push in here. Always take a chance to get in around someone's shield. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, you've pretty much cleared up that. That is a Hawk, isn't it? Yeah. We've got our line formed. That's good. We'll just pick off a few up here and then move in. Pretty sure the fleet will have it handled, though. Excellent. Bad time to vent. As far as I'm aware, no. So it's just the amount of ships and the way they're set up. So a lot of my ships have ranges of about, I suppose, 700 to 900. They'll form at the range. The longest range weapons is usually what they form at. And they're literally just facing off against each other. I wouldn't have set this as being uniquer, and I thought that's the way it always was. I don't know, man. Don't know. You can see, like, they're kind of lining up their targets. As I'm saying, like, a lot of them have about roughly the same range in their weaponry. And usually I have my ship with long range weapons. Like, you can see the Hawk is very short range, so he's getting in close. The direwolf is doing direwolf things. Oh, it is that fighter. Okay, good. Alright, move back, move back, move back. Gila has dual auto pulses. And our flux is relatively high. Nice. So full route. And the last one go. Don't even need to pursue them. That's fine. Pick up a tumbleweed. Ooh. Pick up an apogee with structural damage. So that's the old Hawk. That's the way the Hawk used to be. With the two pods on the side. I think we picked that up. The apogee is just a good pickup in general. Not what I want to do, but shows the same thing because it comes with surveying equipment and high resolution scanners. Again, right, we're at 2%. My intensity laser will keep that. I'd rather a harpoon pod. You've no ammo. See what that thing is like. Stabilized shield's not bad. Large arc emitter at the back. We have burst PD, so let's just do burst PD. Alright, man. Have a good one, JMC. Thank you very much for the sub and everything, man. Really appreciate it. Sure, hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Probably be doing Battletech tomorrow. And after that, I don't know. That's not bad. Bad as is. I might have a good one. Got the apogee up there, bring you in with the carriers. There. 352 supplies to finish repairs. Okay. Of course, that includes the new ship. Right. Do another save. Yeah, it's 14 days, but most of that is the apogee. Right. Very good. Yeah. That's okay. I think we're actually okay for this fight. Technically. Do I want to come in this ship? I think we're going to get massacred. And all the carriers. I think we hold off on you two. Bring you in later. Bring in a number of cruisers. I do not see this going well. Get rid of a few of the small ships really quickly. And then we can kind of swarm the other one. They're all over here. Oh wow, he has 3 of them. 3 of the dual lances. Nice. Chain lightning cannons. 3 paladin PDs. In umpire beams. Not what they are. Pulse lasers. Okie dokie. That thing is insane. Tell you what, let's just bring in everything, right? Every small ship that we can, just a swarm. Yeah, we got hit with something there that knocked out half our ship. Take that, that's kind of huge. The storm is down. A wave of ships coming in here, and they're kind of just hanging out around there. Completely EMP'd. Nice. Carrier is down. Oh, he teleports. Wow. Alright, let's bring in everything else. See if we can do anything to this guy. Work through these three first, but he's gonna wreck these before the rest of our ships get there. As long as we can hold them off. Okay, is everything nearly dead? Pretty much. Kill that. engines are out. Everything is out. So he's hitting us with something that goes through our shield, or he's dropping mines that explode instantly. Never mind. Yeah, whatever that was. So what is that? Sure, yeah. We'll order the retreat, but it's not going to make any difference. Has modules on the front, that makes... Yeah, I don't know what it is, because it's probably on the left gun module. So, yeah, we were never going to win that, so it doesn't really matter. We weren't there to win it. Yeah, but we'll just save scum that anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it was like. They will be a good challenge to try and beat later on. I guess I'm going to call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you for the follows and the subs. We'll catch you next time.